Hey guys, welcome to another video of Oneblock. So me and Supersonic Sam played this earlier and we did a video on it, but it wasn't very informative. We kind of just started out and we were very new to the game, in mind. But we originally thought to get all materials you would have to go to the auction house, which you really don't have to do, but it's a but people kind of overprice everything and it's just not really worth it. I mean, I built this whole house based off stuff I got from the auction house, and I pretty much budgeted every scrap of money I had. But I just didn't know that you could get materials in a different way. I got all these saplings from the stores, well, the auction house, for cheap. But I didn't know I could get them from a different point of the game. Well, a different part of the game. I didn't know I could get them somewhere else. I mean, I got all this stuff except the blaze spawn. Well, not the blaze zombie spawner from this one island. Okay, now this block, was originally I'll explain it more in a minute. But this block is the block you spawn on, with all the enchanted iron tools, with efficiency 1, and you get a bunch of steak, and that's about it. And 15 grass blocks, which all here. Well, this one block is very important because you don't actually have to buy anything at the auction house because they overpriced everything there, including grass blocks and all that stuff, and even cobblestone and tree saplings, stuff that you can commonly find in Minecraft that were really expensive. Also, I should mention that there's phantoms in this game in Mineville. There's not normally phantoms in Earth SMP, Lifesteal, that type of stuff. But, well, actually, I think there is Phantoms in Lifesteal. I forgot. I haven't played it in forever. But I haven't been able to actually get wool yet, or even a bed, for that matter. But how you get materials, like iron and diamonds and stuff like that, even cobblestone, bricks, stone, andesite, and any material, like brick that is stone or wood, anything you can get from this one block that you spawn on. And you just have to dig away from it, dig it at a distance. Because if you dig it really close, you'll get this. Which you don't really need, but it's good to, I guess it's good to have. At one point, I don't actually know what it does yet. I'll let you guys know that in future videos. Unless someone else who's played one block and has watched the videos can tell me what it does. Because I don't even know yet. But I know that you can dig this block and you can gain the material from it. And you can get um leaf leaves from it, and you can get saplings from it, from the leaves. And also there is a chest that pops up sometimes. It's called a treasure chest, and every time I talk about it, it appears. Well, you can't exactly open it unless you have a demigod rank. I mean, demigod ranks are expensive in Mineville, and I understand that. Like, I understand they're expensive, and I wouldn't buy one myself, to be honest. I've bought the hero rank in Earth SMP and all that stuff, but I wouldn't buy the demigod rank. So, if you don't want to buy the demigod rank and you don't want to open the chest because you don't really care, you can just break the chest and use it as a regular chest. And here's leaves, you can break them, and sometimes get saplings from them. Okay, now for the next portion of the video. I'm going to show you some of the places that, or other islands, here in a second. Actually, I'll just put all this stuff away later. I really need a bed. Okay, so here, The home menu is practically the same as it is in Earth SMP. Here's the teleport menu. And it's just practically the same as Earth SMP and Lifesteal. Okay. Most of these are shops right now. They're not like extravagant. Nothing is fully built yet because this game in Mineville was just released not that long ago. But I'm teleporting to another island. I'm gonna show you a few of them. Yep, they're doing what I was just doing. But yeah, this is their island. It's small, and they have little shops going on here. And later on, I will if I get well, later on, I might show more shops and more stuff once the game advances a little more. I'm gonna teleport to another city. Well, I don't mean to say city. Island warp. I'm gonna go to Sky Island. This base looks really good. Like, Sky Island looks really good. But no one can get into it without, opening the fence. And no one's allowed to open the fence because no one's allowed into their city. They're only allowed into their store. Which is okay, but I don't understand why. I understand they just don't want people stealing and they want to lock their city, but I don't think that's how you go at it. But, I mean, people are curious and they want to go into people's cities. And I understand wanting personal boundary. Because even me and Supersonic Sam didn't want to have a lot of people coming into our cities and stuff in Earth SMP because people started harassing us and catching our stuff on fire, lava casting, etc. So I kind of understand where they're going with this and why they locked down their city. Well, not city, island. I'm going to show you the hub off real quick, and now I'm going to show you the spawn and the economy. So here is the hub. It's just another selling center or buying center of shops. And yeah. Oh, it looks like they upgraded it a bit. Made it like a little game over there. They have a bunch of shops here. And stuff here is actually probably a little bit cheaper than it is at the actual economy. But it's still not worth it if you can still get the materials yourself. The only reason I would say you don't have to get the materials yourself is if you don't really feel up to getting the materials yourself. Which I do get in those moods my own. Sometimes on my own. And I'm sorry if I stutter. Okay. Economy. So, this is this is actually the same as the economy in Earth SMP and Lifesteal. And I think most of the games in Mineville. Some of the stuff is maybe a little bit overpriced right now because people are still trying to figure out how expensive things are in this version of Mineville. Or how expensive things should be in this version of Mineville. Okay. Like earlier, I found wood for 100k. And it was one piece of wood or one sapling that was 100k. And it didn't need to be that much. And people were selling common things for the most they could. This is actually an okay price for that much. But some things are just highly expensive. That seems about accurate. Let me see what else is here. Okay, nope. Oh yeah, these tree saplings earlier were originally 100k, so it's good they dropped it back down. This is still overpriced. One diamond should not be 100k, especially if you can get it on your own. And this actually does make sense, but still, I I think that's still a little overpriced right there. Okay. Now let's go to the spawn. The spawn has a lot of things in it. So, this spawn is kind of close to Earth SMP. It has a pond where people fish. You can actually stand in it, but for like a few minutes. It kind of kicks you out of the pond if you try to stand in it. And over here is the interaction with the auction house, so you could list your items up for sale. And we have our sell shop right here. Here's the ranks center, so you can get your ranks here. You can get your daily bundle here too, along within the menu. Here's all the bundles and stuff like that. The Axolotl bundle. I don't know about this bundle, but I'm actually contemplating buying it at one point. We have all our bundles here. Here's the sending gift thing. It's new, but you buy a gift and send it to another person. And with the tokens you receive from those gifts, I think you can eventually get ranks. But it's just pretty much you have to buy it. There's going to be a Monster Island thing like they do in Earth SMP, which is coming here soon. I don't know if there's the Monster Island in Lifesteal. I haven't been there in a while. But other than that, this is all I have to show you guys today. I will try to include more in my next few videos of this, and if you want me to show off any islands, or go back and show off your own island, please contact me on this video, and have a good day.